Hello, Namaskar. Welcome you to the Saar analysis. I am Chaman Nayak and here's my take. Well, the perception is simple. Rare earth are just another commodity, but they are not. They are the invisible infrastructure of the modern power, and here is a number worth thinking about. China controls roughly around 90% of the world's rare earth processing capacity. Well, I'm repeating, it is 90%. Now ask yourself this: if a country can influence magnet inside electric cars, wind turbines, drones, missiles, smartphones, and advanced fighter jets, how much leverage does it really hold over the rest of the world? Now, for India, the question is no longer theoretical, it is now driving diplomacy from New Delhi all the way to Siberia. Now, let's take it out. Well, according to report, India is reportedly in talks with Russia to study the rare earth deposits in Siberia region. Well, this is not merely a mining conversation, this is a strategic response to the growing vulnerability. Well, India has significant rare earth reserves on paper, but reserves alone do not create power. But the real power lies in extraction, the real power lies in separations, refining, and most importantly, the real power lies in magnet manufacturing. And this is where China has built an overwhelming advantage. After China tightens its exports, India faces shortage of rare earth magnets, the components essential for electric vehicles, electronics, renewable energy system, and most importantly, the defense platform. So India is now moving on the multiple fronts. It is exploring Siberia deposits with Russia, it is building domestic magnet manufacturing capacity, it is engaging with Australia, Japan, South Korea, Argentina, and Africa for the mineral partners, and it is working with the Western countries through Quad to diversify the critical mineral supply chains. Now, the question arises why this matters? This is where India's diplomacy becomes unusually important. Most countries are being pushed into blocks. Some have to choose Washington or Moscow, choose China or the West, or choose security or economic access. India is attempting something more difficult. It is dealing with all of them. With United States, India has a strategic technology and indo-pacific power. With Russia, India remains engaged on energy, defense, and critical minerals. With Japan and Australia, India is building an alternative supply chains, and with the countries across Africa and Latin America, India is searching for the raw materials that could define the next industrial age. This is not a confusion, this is the strategic diversification, because in the 21st century, the dependence can become national security risk faster than the military threat. Now, here's my take: India's Siberia rare earth move is a rare success in the straightforward diplomacy. New Delhi is not pretending that Russia, America, China, or Europe will always agree with India, but it is simply refusing to let anyone power controls over India's strategic future. India is building relationship based on interest, not emotion, and in the world where the supply chains are becoming weapons, they are becoming the more practical form of the power. But the larger question is, can India move fast enough to build factories, refining capacity, and the technology needed before the rare earth becomes the next global choke point? Let's find it out. Well, that's all from today's analysis. I will be back with another episode. Till then, thank you for watching this.